Hey everyone, I'm Physic, a small Twitch streamer and YouTuber, and today I'm going to teach you about the best method of generating content for your YouTube Shorts and TikTok accounts with basically no work whatsoever. Pretend that there's some kind of animated intro here with my logo and then maybe my name and some slogan or something. I don't know, I haven't quite figured that out yet. For content creators, TikTok and YouTube Shorts both have a lot of attention on them right now, because even small creators can get a ton of exposure just by posting consistently and maybe having a little bit of luck. Seriously, they can be pretty explosive. For me, I was basically doing nothing with my YouTube channel for months, years even, and then at the beginning of January, I started posting one video per day to YouTube, almost all of them shorts. Since then, I've been gaining subs at a much faster rate, I've been getting hundreds of watch hours and thousands of views, and all of this is really important for getting your name out there and eventually working towards a YouTube partnership. In the beginning, I was either doing the edits completely by hand, using DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro, or I was using an app called Crossclip, which is made by Streamlabs. Crossclip is super quick and super simple, it spits out a video in the right format. That's basically it. Once I started actually using TikTok, I saw a ton of other small creators recommending an app called Streamladder, which is basically the same thing. Same sort of process, similar results. When I realized there were options other than what I was already doing, that inspired me to take a closer look and see if I could dig up something that would actually improve my content and make my life easier. And I think I found just the thing. Before I get into this whole thing, please, if you find this video helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. As a small creator, it helps me out immensely. I love researching this stuff, and I love sharing what I'm learning with other people who are interested in content creation. So if there's anything else that you would like to see talked about, some realm of software, hardware, or anything related to content creation, leave a comment down below. I would love to look into it and check it out so that you don't have to. Oh yeah, I also stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I would love to see you there. Right now, I have been working my way through the entire Soulsborne everything, and it's painful. Please help me. I still have so many to go. Anyway, aside from Crossclip and Streamladder, the other tool that I found that I find so much better is called Combo. And full disclosure, I'm not sponsored by Combo. I just really believe in the product. To get started, go to joincombo.com. Click sign up with Twitch and it'll automatically load all of your clips into the library. Select the clip that you want and you'll be taken to the templates. All of these templates are included for free. After that, highlight the region of the video that has your camera in it. So far, this is basically the exact same process that you would use for either Crossclip or Streamladder. But here is where it gets really crazy and what sets Combo way apart from its competitors. When you click continue, you're presented with an entire video editor right in your browser. That's right, if you're already done, you can just click export in the top right corner, but there's so much more that you can do with it. You can add text or images, you can combine it with other clips, you can resize things, you can even make cuts in the timeline to cut out dead air and just add a bit more of that spice and flavor. All of this without needing to export it or bring it into any sort of fancier video editor. I think that my favorite part about it is being able to add some basic edited effects. I stream with two cameras, one for me and one for my co-host, so I have a custom template set up that splits them apart, curves the corners, and adds a border and drop shadow to make them look nice. To get that same effect in a heavier editor, it'd take a lot longer and a lot more work. Trust me, as someone who did it the hard way, this is way easier. When you're done, just hit the export button. It'll give you the option to save your layout as a template for the future, and it just takes a few minutes to render. Once it's done, you'll find everything in the inbox section of the site where you can download it or any of the other clips you've ever made. Combo has no watermark for the videos that you export, and basically all of the important features you get completely for free. That includes the editor, full 1080p exports, pre-made and custom templates, all of it. In the other tools, you actually have to pay for all of that stuff, making this actually cheaper than its competitors. Now, there is a pro mode, which I do subscribe to. It's $12 per month, and I don't pay for it because I really need it. I pay for it because I want to support the continued development of the tool. me helping them helps them help me. Now, the biggest feature that you get from their pro mode is the automated editing. Yes, you heard me right. With this feature enabled, at the end of your streams, it will gather all of the clips that both you and your viewers create, apply a template to them, and export them completely automatically. If you already know the template that you want and you don't want to do any sort of fancy editing, this is by far the quickest possible way to make the most of your clips. It literally lets you skip the entire process, as long as you're okay with the template that you have selected. Now, granted, Combo isn't perfect. If you're used to a higher powered video editor, you will find that there are a lot of features it lacks that would be nice to have. There are also bugs sometimes. There's a small development team working on it, and it's a small product, so inevitably there are a few hiccups. But what I have found is that the devs are very active on their Discord server, both in the support and the feedback department. They go out of their way to make sure that the bugs are fixed as quickly as possible, even going so far as to render your videos for you if you're having trouble. Plus, they are super receptive to feedback. I've personally made some suggestions that have been taken super well. One of them was even already implemented, and it's barely been a week. All of this to say that while it's not perfect, for what it is and what it does, Combo is by far the best product on the market, not to mention the cheapest. Of course, for the best possible results, you could still do it by hand. You'll have a lot better control and a lot more options if you were to bring your clips into an app like DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro. And if you are serious about content creation, you are going to want to learn how to use some of those tools. But at the end of the day, you want to maximize your ratio of effort to output. Personally, I would rather spend a lot of time in an editor working on a video like this and let the short stuff be taken care of a lot more quickly. For me, I usually export from Combo without doing too much to it. Then I'll throw it into DaVinci Resolve just to make a few quick cuts, add some music, maybe a bit of text, and there you go, you're done. And hopefully, as development continues and it gets bigger and better overall, we'll get to a point where I don't need to put anything into DaVinci Resolve and I can do all of the edits directly within Combo. Trust me, I would much rather never have to touch DaVinci Resolve for a short or TikTok ever again. And please, if you made it this far in the video, if you're still watching, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. There should also be some kind of animated outro. I haven't figured that out either. The video's over. Bye!